Welcome back. And in the same context as we are celebrating the Labor's Day, we decided to talk more about the achievements and the gains of our workers in Egypt, particularly in the past few years. And to shed more light on this important topic, we are very much delighted to have with us by phone Mr. Latif Wahba, our journalist. And to start with, sir, a very good morning and happy Eid to you.
Good morning and happy Eid to all the Egyptian workers.
Sir, if we'd like to speak about the special care and attention the state is giving to the workers, to their conditions, to the atmosphere they are working in, would you please elaborate on that?
Yeah, of course, as you know that Egypt celebrates the Labor Day on May 1st every year. And it's a matter which reflects the state's interest in their workers and appreciations of their role in the society and in building and in the Egyptian development. This is, of course, express that what the political leaders of Egypt, President Abdul Fattah al-Sisi, paid for the Egyptian workers in all sectors, especially as you know that he supported them with many initiatives and social benefits at the same time, as they have a role in all the Egyptian success, especially in the economic reform program, also in industrializations era of Egypt just now. And they played also an important role in Egyptian in increasing the Egyptian gross domestic product, also the increase of the Egyptian exports outside.
And President Abdul Fattah al-Sisi himself, when he is on an inspection tour, for example, in any of the sites of our mega projects, he is usually keen to speak with those working or those on duty and to ask them about their needs, about their requirements, about their complaints even. How do you see this kind of direct interaction with our workers from the political leadership, from the president?
Yeah, of course, after at the present time and after the June 30 revolutions, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has continued policies of economic freedoms, adoptions of the free market mechanism, openness to foreign direct investments and support of the private sector, which paying attention to the public sectors. It is one of the basic mechanism informations of the social structures for large sectors of the Egyptian labor forces. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi at the same time formed the Ministry of public entrepreneurs, public enterprises in March 2016, while the public business sector companies were affiliated to the Ministry of Investment in order to revive the sector again, not only for the economic reasons, but also to achieve social justice and take care of the various groups of society. We remember exactly that since President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi assumed the power in Egypt, the Egyptian state has put among its priorities to place the Egyptian worker in all attentions to create the appropriate environment for work and productions, and also providing support that doesn't discriminate between the male and the female workers. As you know, now, during the last 2 or 3 years, Egypt, President Abdul Fattah al-Sisi directed all the ministries and all the sectors, even private and public sectors, to empower women in their work.
In all domains, and to feel that they are partners, they are part and parcel of our sustainable development process. Sir, one final question regarding Decent Life Initiative. Decent Life Initiative is really concerned with raising the standard of living to nearly 55 to 60 million Egyptians, and of course among them are Egyptian workers. To make sure that they are enjoying a decent life, meaning that they are going to introduce more and more into their work, and they are going to feel more loyalty to the country. How do you see this?
As you said, that the state has launched numbers of many initiatives, including the how to support the Egyptian workers with social benefits, with health care, and so on, as they are the backbone of the Egyptian life. They played a great role even in domestic local productions, and also in increasing the Egyptian exports to the world.
Yes.
So President Abdul Fattah al-Sisi still directed the government to pay a great support for the Egyptian workers, and we mustn't forget at the same time one of the main workers in Egypt are the local farmers. For example, he supported the local farmers, especially during the current period after the crisis of Russia and Ukraine and so on, and asked also or directed the government not only to support them in wheat cultivations only, but to all kinds of support along the year.
Egypt is on the right track, sir. Well, we were delighted to have with us via phone Mr. Latif Wahba, a journalist and economic specialist and expert. Thank you very much for your input. Have a very good day and happy Eid once again. And by this, we come to the end of our breakfast show today. Well, you were in the company of my dear colleague Amal Mukhtar and myself, Nirmina Abdurrahman. Tomorrow is another day and another episode. Stay tuned only on Nile TV International always for more updates. And for more details, please log on to www.nileinternational.net. Many thanks for watching.